Hello, and thank you for your interest in the Talent Innovation Fund, an award opportunity to support innovative solutions to talent opportunities in our city and schools. Our goal for this webinar is to provide an overview of our process, what we are looking for in an application, and important dates and timelines. Please plan to listen all the way through and repeat if needed. We'll also have additional information on our website at themindtrust.org/TIF, or Talent Innovation Fund. And we will provide a link to this presentation on the final slide. Here's how we plan to spend our time today. Before we begin, I wanted to provide a high-level overview of the organization supporting this opportunity. At the Mind Trust, our mission is to provide every student in Indianapolis with access to a high-quality, world-class education. We do this in three primary ways. First, we recruit and develop talented, innovative education leaders to lead schools. Second, we support the conditions for schools to be successful by coming alongside with school supports as well as talent support. And finally, we engage communities to ensure families, students, neighborhoods, and partners are able to use their voice to drive education change. Since 2006, we have supported the launch of over 38 schools and 12 education nonprofits in the city of Indianapolis. Additionally, we've placed over 1,640 educators by way of our teacher pipelines and have supported over 100 schools through our professional development offering, in person as well as virtual. As an organization, we are proud of the work we are doing to ensure our leaders are more reflective of the students we serve. I also wanted to take a moment to introduce the team that is supporting this opportunity, the schools team. Kelly Marshall serves as the Senior Vice President of Schools, setting the vision of what it takes to ensure each school in our landscape has the unique supports needed for the school context and for the school to thrive. Sonia Peters is the Senior Director of School Incubation, and she oversees our fellowship process, ensuring our new launching schools have excellent leaders at the helm of the decision-making for students. Next, Tina Seymour, Senior Director of School Support. Seymour oversees the partnerships and executive support on the ground for schools. As a former school principal, Tina brings a wealth of experience in translatable leadership strategy. Paula Glover is the Manager of School Support. Paula is the first line of communication and contact to our schools. She also oversees a lot of the recruitment process. Paula organizes our development opportunities and shares information pertinent to upcoming events. And I'm Sarah Marshall, Senior Director of Talent. In this role, I oversee our talent strategy work to recruit, retain, reward, and support excellent educators for our city. This is done directly with teachers and also with our school leaders to set the conditions in schools to ensure high-quality educators remain in front of our students. So how did this opportunity come to be? Across the country, we recognize that there is no one way to attract and retain great educators. Often, when efforts to recruit, develop, and retain educators are created, they are removed from classroom-level connection. We know that teachers know the most about what brought them to education and continues to keep them in the classroom. And leveraging their experience is important in how talent pipeline work is developed. With this in mind, the Mind Trust knows there are schools and local organizations that have great ideas that are close to teachers and to students. Investing in these set of ideas is critical towards changing our talent landscape. Thus, as an effort to support schools, the Talent Innovation Fund came to be. So what is the Talent Innovation Fund, or TIF? The TIF is a flexible fund created by the Mind Trust to provide schools the opportunities to come up with their own innovative solutions to challenge around the talent continuum in their building or network. Funding can be used for a single school or across a broader network of schools as a means to recruit, retain, develop, and reward great teachers and aspiring leaders. Our goals for the Talent Innovation Fund can be seen here and focus around not only increasing the number of educators, but also addressing quality and retention. We recognize the strength in the data around student achievement when students have the opportunity to have even one teacher that has a shared identity. Knowing this, we have a specific goal to increase the diversity, specifically racial and ethnic diversity, through our Talent Innovation Fund investments. Over the past few years, the Mind Trust has invested in both organizations as well as schools. A few of our organizations are listed here, including Teach for America, TNTP, Educate Me, and Teach Plus. We've also funded strategies and initiatives directly from schools, including Crystal House Schools Residency Program Indie Teach, KIPS Emerging Leaders Program, IPS Talent Central Office Supports, Promise Prep's Teacher Development Program, and Charles A. Tinley's Emerging Leaders Program as well. Matchbook Learning is also in a pilot phase for a new upcoming opportunity. A few specifics about the award. First, the award will be made for work to be done over the course of 1 calendar year or less, and will be made up to $25,000. All award recipients will set rigorous goals for their project and will be expected to submit progress updates by way of reports in December as well as June. All awardees will receive a reporting template from the Mind Trust. Projects that meet all metrics for success may be extended the opportunity to renew through the Talent Innovation Fund renewal process to extend their project for additional school years. It's important to name that funding streams are dependent upon financial awards specific to the Mind Trust Talent Initiative and cannot be guaranteed year over year. Since investments may include varying award periods, timelines for future Talent Innovation Fund dollars and/or the opportunity to receive renewal funding are not guaranteed. On the screen, you will see a summary of our application process for the spring. Our online application will open on March 15th and close April 16th. An internal team will review each project using the rubric found on our Mind Trust website. In the review stage, you and/or your application team may be contacted for possible follow-up questions. In May, all applicants will be contacted to inform them of their status, either awarded or not awarded. Service agreements and contracts to follow for those receiving investment. In late May, we anticipate a press release to highlight recipients and recognize the projects, and our process will culminate with payment and reporting template being provided. The specific dates for spring of 2021 are included below. Again, the application opens March 15th, 2021 and closes April 16th, 2021. We hope to move through our internal review and follow-up and be prepared to make final decisions by mid-May for funding towards school year 21-22. For more information and to see a copy of the application process, please visit our website where you will find links to the application for organizations, networks, and teams, as well as the renewal application. You'll also find a PDF version of the application for review in advance of starting your application, a link to this PowerPoint, and a support document with information to support high-quality submissions. There's also a link to an overview document which hosts our internal rubric, which we will use for all of our project review process. Thank you again for your time and interest in our Talent Innovation Fund. Should you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact me, Sarah Marshall, via the email on your screen, or feel free to visit our website for additional information. Thank you so much and have a great week.